So for this next technique using PVA, this purely is an experiment because it can react in lots of different ways. So I'm going to experiment with the amount of PVA that I use. I'm first going to start off with just adding a little bit of paint. So I'm going to add some wet on wet. There we go, and I've got two different colours going on there. I'm going to get my PVA and add quite a bit, but I am going to pull that around and manipulate it. When we are working with PVA, it's good to use an old paintbrush. So I'm going to pull that into my paint. I'm going to have one side where it is really thick and experiment with how I can use that, pulling paint into it and swirling it. When this dries, it will go plasticky, see-through. So I'm just going to start to pull in some of that paint and swirl it into the glue. I'm going to introduce some more paint. So you can just paint straight on top. You're going to have to really wash your brush before you pick up more paint. And add that into the glue. And you can get some nice fine lines. So that's one way of using the PVA. Another thing that I'm going to just try, I'm just going to get some scrap paper. I'm going to put some glue on the scrap paper, and then another thing that I'm going to try, I'm going to pick some up and let it run into my paintwork at the top where there isn't much glue, and I'm just going to leave a pattern like that. So as much as we can drag the paint into the glue and play around with the paint to create patterns in the glue, you can also drop the glue into the paint and create patterns that way as well. So this will dry see-through, the glue will dry see-through, not white, and it will be shiny, glossy. You'll have some nice textures and some nice effects from it.